Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yep. Where should I go? Yep.
There's 3 levels.
Yeah.
Yep, and they did ask you to try to take the single beds.
Why did... Okay, the single bed, so... These over here.
Alright.
Yep, and there's
Yep,
two more rooms at the top.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what's up there.
Yeah.
I think Donnie and Amelia might stay low. Just in case. You never know.
Where's my character?
Did you lose track of your token?
Right here.
Thank you.
Did I accidentally took control of Donnie. My apologies, Cactus. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Sorry, Saris. I'll pick another one.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. A few minutes later, he comes back. So he comes back and knocks on the door again.
What's up?
So about that, all the other rooms have got booked up.
You know what? It's fine. Just,
Oh, wait a minute! I can make this less awkward. Give me a second.
She's trying to figure out how to explain that she wants the room to herself without making things more awkward.
There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have another room. All the single bedrooms are booked up. Everyone's taken a bed except he points to the other bed in the room. That one.
Oh, okay, but okay. I just need
Sorry.
to. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like I had.
You want me to step out for a bit?
I had lots of siblings, and some of them were brothers. So this isn't. Well, okay, this is kind of awkward because.
Did you not see what Alucard just did?
Oh no, I didn't actually. Thank you for pointing that out.
Oh, yeah. He said, like, wait a minute. Yeah, he said, wait a minute. I think I know how to make this less awkward. And he changed his shape into a woman.
Oh, that helps. I think.
Yep.
But just letting you know, if you hear, I snore. Is that going to bother you?
I don't know. I probably snore too.
Okay, fair enough. So...
All right. And thanks. Sorry about the awkwardness.
She just waves it off.
On the plus side, at least there's 2 beds.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Jovial? You don't know that? What?
Cactus was saying that he read up Ark. Cactus was saying that he left a bit that he left a bed spare, but obviously he's downstairs. There's no way either of us would actually know about that, and he wouldn't know what we're talking about because he can't hear us.
Oh, okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone finds the beds pretty comfy for a tavern's sake, it's not a fancy bed, but you do find it just comforting enough to fall asleep as the sun sets down on the day. Alucard, can you roll perception, please, with disadvantage?
Yep, I'll roll fight the power. Oh yeah!
Which one you want? You want the 23 or do you want the 23?
Okay, so as you're trying
because
to...
disadvantage means you have to take the 23.
Yeah. So as you try to fall asleep, you suddenly hear a puff, and you wake up from your bed and see what looks to be a yellow, pinkish cloud where Saris is, and she's disappeared.
She's currently trying to hide under the bed.
Saris, are you okay?
Yeah. Kinda. Just don't look, okay?
That's why you wanted me out the room. Now I'm getting it. Are you sure you're okay?
Look, my family got pranked by Faye, and it's embarrassing, okay? Just don't look at me.
He's basically sitting on the bed. He's sitting on the bed facing away from her. It's like, someone's probably going to find out eventually. Bad luck and all. I mean, almost found out whatever this is. I'm just thinking, it might be easier just to let someone know now when it's on your terms than, I don't know, you have some... Well, maybe Donnie will fall through a skylight on top of you when you're like you are now, and then that'll get out of hand.
You hear her face palming. Promise you won't.
Meanwhile, sorry.
No, what were you saying? What were you gonna say? Oh, she says, "Promise you won't freak out," and then say what your meanwhile was.
Yeah, out of character. Meanwhile, Donnie in the bed suddenly wakes up. Why am I always the example? Wait, why did I say that?
She slowly.
Yeah, but anyway, when she before she, because he didn't actually answer her question,
right?
What he says is, "Yes, I promise to sincerely do the best to control the sudden, terrible fear that I, a trained assassin from an order of formerly undead knights using the power of darkness to fight evil and horror, will be able to control myself from feeling. Truly, I am the most delicate of sensibilities."
And it's funny that you're saying that with face of a femme fatale woman.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Fair enough. Anyway.
She slowly creeps out from under the bed.
Alright, and you see in a place of a halfling body, a cute golden
Oh my god!
Was that a character?
Yep.
Okay,
that was in character. His eyes. Sorry.
Wait a sec. Let him finish the description.
Was that shout in character?
Yes, I just said that. In character, his eyes go wide, his jaw drops, he suddenly shouts, "Oh my god!" And but before Saris can react, he completes his sentence. That is so cute!
Okay, Thor has her hug in. Perception disadvantage.
Because Zora has her Helgen.
Yeah.
Let's see if y'all can hear the overload of cuteness. Helgen can't.
Also,
Zora has her heard.
Can.
Yep, Zora has her hears, especially the shout of the "Oh my god!"
so, yeah.
Horrible.
What you see before you, Elgar, is a giant rabbit with soft golden fur over most of her coat and a cream underbelly. And she's still the same size as she was as a halfling, so pretty big rabbit. Yes, there we go. Thank you, Jovial.
Huh? Alucard suddenly runs, grabs the blanket and just tosses it over Saris.
Yep.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, she's actually looking she's looking very startled by your sudden screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I stubbed my toe in a nightmare.
Yes. Sarah buries yourself under the blanket real quick.
Yes. I stubbed my toe and said, "Oh my god, that's adorable."
All he heard was the "oh my god" part. He didn't hear the last bit.
You didn't need the disadvantage
what
on that
Alucard
one.
said.
What? What'd
Zora
you say?
If you're
Zora
saying,
has accidentally real disadvantage.
yeah, we did need
You're
disadvantage on
talking
that one.
over me again. Also, besides, what he said was, "I stubbed my toe on a nightmare." Kind of tongue-tied there. So that would be deception with. So can I roll deception with disadvantage?
You mean deception?
That's what he said.
I said,
That's
can
what
I
he
roll deception? Okay,
I
am I
heard-
really coming in and out that badly?
I heard perception. Sorry.
Yeah, I said, can I roll... Because of how absolutely terrible his lie was just then, can I roll deception with disadvantage?
Yep.
Yeah,
You
no.
still beat it.
Yep.
No, I didn't. He rolled a 21.
Yep. Zora has
Oh.
her
Oh.
knows that spoil.
Okay, he's typing.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
What happened?
No.
Well, think about it. Okay, I'm gonna keep this as PG as possible, but think about it. Zorhazer knows that Alucard is sleeping in a room with Saris, a female he seems to have been getting along well with. Now, what might make a man yell, "Oh my god," in the middle of the night in a room with a woman, and then try to cover it up with a very poor excuse?
I answered it in my head as soon as you started your explanation, so, yes.
Yeah, I
Moving
did it
on.
before he even started the explanation, so thank you, Cactus, for that bunk.
Yep.
That was me.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
even
with
hear
it.
the bonk.
Anyway.
But with all that
Okay,
being said,
Cactus, I'm going to send you in the video channel in Discord what I'm pretty sure Zorhazer thinks just happened.
Oh, the sweet summer child is about to be corrupted, Jovial. But anyway, new day, new night, or we're just gonna have a night full of Adore Beat It.
So, shit, dude, do you want to continue with what this scene, Shay, or?
Yeah, we should probably continue. But give me a second to post the video.
Okay.
Oi.
This is not how I thought this session was gonna go.
You think it was
Sorry.
gonna go?
Do any sessions go how you think they're gonna go? I mean, I'm talking to DMs in general, not just you, Kat.
Exactly.
Occasionally.
Anyway, scene now.
See, yeah,
Continue with your Adore Beat It.
yeah. So as soon as once the door closes, she pokes her head out from under the blanket. Is he gone?
I think he's gone.
So, and she crawls out and lets him get a full look at her. Yeah. So, it's a fake curse. This is what I turn into every sunset, and then I turn back to normal every sunrise.
Think we can make use of it? I mean, it would help you sneak into places.
Big as I am with my color fur? Really?
I mean, you're still smaller than most humans, plus being on all fours is going to be an advantage. I mean, you know, he lifts the head up with it like, his height, her height, his height, her height, his height, her height.
She realizes he has a good point. Like, she does that thing where she holds up a
And
paw
besides,
and then slowly drops it.
like, unless they're really well guarded, you see a person where you don't belong, that person's in trouble. You see a rabbit where they don't belong, some rabbit wandered in, I'll open the door so it can get out.
That's actually a good point, but I'm sorry for nearly bolting when you yelled. It's hard to fight the instincts sometimes.
Sorry, you are cute.
Okay, that didn't work.
I mean, almost as cute as you are in your other form.
And her ear, the inside of her ears turned pink. She's blushing again.
He chuckles.
Well, you remember what I told you about the, trying to escape the guards? That happened at night. Me getting caught in that snare. That made everything 10 times worse.
Am I allowed to pet you?
Yes, please. Did
Alright.
you know?
He does, and it's like pats around the back of her head, like he's trying to avoid any areas on her body that would be uncomfortable if she were in her. She's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be uncomfortable or awkward in a halfling form. So sticking to the head and neck and ears area.
Yeah. Did you know rabbits are one of the few creatures that can literally be frightened to death?
I had heard that somewhere. You had just reminded me about it.
Yeah. She actually leans into the pets and There's a spot behind my ear I can never get to. Could you?
Yeah, he'd actually already been like he was scratching. Which ear? Because I'm gonna say he was already scratching by one of the ears because he remembers from petting some dogs that they seem to like that.
She just flicks whichever ear it is, and
Okay,
she's
try scratching there.
yeah, she's leaning into the scritches and thumping one of her back feet in pleasure until she realizes what she's doing. And sorry.
He gets an evil grin, and then me starts scratching the ear to make her do it again.
And then she gently shoves his hand up. Stop! The other's still here.
What? You're like one of those. You're like one of those dolls. You press that switch and you make their arms swing.
You don't know how a rabbit can look like they're rolling their eyes, but she's pulling it off.
Question, can you sleep alright on this bed like that?
Yeah. Yeah, human beds are no problem. It's just...
And you're gonna have your clothes on when you turn back, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Don't worry
Okay,
about
good.
that.
I didn't wanna wake up, look over at you, and see things you probably don't want me to see.
No, the clothes reappear. Thank goodness. Yeah, the weird thing is, this curse it's only passed down through my mother's side of the family, mother to daughter. None of my brothers have it.
So the Fae was sexist then.
I guess so. I guess I should probably tell you how this happened.
I thought you just said it was genetic.
Yeah, but I meant the whole cursing thing.
Oh, right, as in how you're the first one to get it, got it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not a werebeast. If I bite you, you're not gonna turn into this. It is genetic.
You know, that was legitimately, like, the last thing on my mind.
Oh, thank God. I was always warned, never let anyone see you like this, because their first response is gonna be, werebeast, and then they'll try to kill you.
People really are stupid. I mean, first there was the Saris nonsense. I mean, like, people judging her and not calling what she said nonsense. Now this. How do I help them again?
Yeah, so, turns out, my great, you get the idea, really great-grandma was a famous thief. And
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. It wasn't even about the money. She did it for the thrill. She was an adrenaline junkie.
I don't like that.
Yeah, and then one day she found the portal to the Feywild. Don't ask me how. That part of the story somehow never got recorded. But yeah. So, she somehow got it into her head to rob an archfey. You can see where this is going.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the Fae had a sense of humor, because she was called Rabbit Paw due to how fast she was, claimed that nobody could ever catch her.
Yep, seeing where it's going. Honestly, could have been worse.
Yeah. I suppose it was lucky he just turned her into a rabbit and let her run loose instead of sicking the dogs on her or something. Ugh.
Agreed. It could have, yeah. I just thought of something that would have been really bad.
Yeah, but now you piqued my curiosity. Go ahead and say it.
Well, there was a story I remember hearing around the campfire. A group of people who they had suffered maladies and deformities, and they'd been taken in by a cruel noble. But one day, they were taken by this cruel noble, and she put them on display as part of a circus. But one day, they got sick and tired of her treatment of them. And they made her into what they called a human duck. But let's just say they didn't use transformation or magic. They used far
I'm
more
gonna
normal.
Stop you
Yeah.
right there, and Cactus says we've been going on too long.
Agreed. Yeah, I should stop before I start giving you nightmares. I just realized it's late. We should get some sleep.
Yeah. Thanks for... You mind not telling the party about this? Just yet?
No, but you should. No, but you should tell them. Or hell, here's a suggestion. Tell them one at a time. Pick someone you think won't freak out and tell him first, or her.
I'll think about it. But thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
she buries into the blankets and just goes to sleep.
And so does he.
Sorry about that, guys. Didn't realize we were going that long.
We could talk about that a little later as all of you two fell asleep, giving way to any dreams or nightmares that may come. Selena,
Oh!
surrounding you is fire. The air thick with ash. The fire dances as if it wants to touch your skin and burn it with its hot grasp.
What do y'all want with me?
You hear something in the distance.
Who's there?
Something that makes you freeze. As if
Gotta be right back. I've got guests home.
Okay.
Gotta go.
as if your heart has been shattered into millions of pieces. You hear it again, but this time with other voices. Echoes of something familiar, yet not.
What could it be? Why can't I remember anything before then? How can I be 19, going on 20, you've only been around for nearly 13? It makes no sense. What am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Why do I suffer? Why do I burn? Why do I regret everything? You
Who are you?
Who are you? As you feel the fiery tar-like hands reach your ankles to drag you down, you feel something else
No!
grabbing your shoulders and actually lifting you from the tar, lifting you high into the air, away from the fire, away from the smoke. And you see this.
What?
The thing that was holding your shoulders lets you go as you float freely into this heaven-like state. You look above to see the source, and you see this.
The
Is
symbol of rebirth and rejuvenation.
Rebellion? Is that you?
It can be
What?
my spark.
Where is she? I miss her so much. She was always my guide, but I'm so lost now.
You're not lost. Anyone who is lost is clueless. Anyone who is lost will not tread forward onto a path with strangers. Anyone who is lost, they have forgotten themselves entirely. But you have a sense of self and worth. Even though your past is shrouded in shadow, you still keep going. You still lead on to a path you choose to follow. That does not sound like someone who is lost, my spark.
What are those voices? Was that another time? Another life?
Perhaps. But should another life matter to you now?
I don't know. But you are right. Endless fallen in the abyss without a flickering of light. But I can't let it win. I can't let it beat me. I gotta stand up and fight. For I will rise from the ashes.
You sound as if you're a phoenix. But are you?
I don't know, but
And is fighting.
maybe seeing you.
And is fighting always the right course of action?
Well, fight doesn't necessarily mean in combat. Sometimes the fight means to stand up for yourself what you believe.
And I know you will do that, my spark. Now close your eyes and rest. You've been through a lot today. The future holds a greater challenge for you.
No kid.
And as you close your eyes and float into this heavenly space, you wake up with a thug as you fell off your bed.
Ah!
Hmm. And meanwhile, Donnie and
Yeah, we'll just-
Amelia were.
Yeah, we'll just say that the sidebar RP between Donnie and Amelia was just happening during the dream sequence. And no, I thought, Shay, to answer your question, I do not know that song. I know a different song that has the lyrics and I'll Rise Up by a different artist, and I grew up with that song. I can't remember the actual title.
Oh, we're thinking of
Yeah,
3
yeah.
different Phoenix songs. Ooh.
Actually, it was a Stan Bush song.
Anyway, that
But anyway,
was an interesting dream.
it's a new dawn and a new day.
Yep.
Nobody finished
Yes, it
that
is.
lyric.
Well, all I'll say is, don't you dare be sour.
Hmm.
But anyway, yeah, Alucard, you wake
What?
up and you see Saris back in her human form.
Welcome back, Saris.
Thanks. And well, I mean, you kind of did freak out, but at least it was the positive freaking out. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh gods, I hope none of the others heard that besides Zor.
I guess we'll find out. Let's go downstairs.
Right. You gonna change back to normal, or...
Oh, right. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me put the blonde face on. I've never really been wearing disguise as long as I have that one. Alright, let's go.
Right. So...
Super Limbo!
And that's... Map's down here.
Hey,
Everyone's downstairs. You hear you asking for a very strong coffee because all she could hear was something above her last night.
Something. Shay, insert a joke here.
No.
No, moving on.
Thank
Someone
you.
was doing someone was doing some horizontal tangos upstairs.
Stop it!
We're done. We're sorry.
Moving on.
Morning, everyone.
Eh,
Morning.
Martin, how are you all?
Been better. But I'm good.
Excellent. I wonder, is the breakfast menu different or? The same as the last night.
Do we notice that Selena and Amelia didn't seem to have slept well? Or.
Morning, milady.
Oh, wait, I guess that would be an insight roll, wouldn't it?
You would only have insight on Selena because Amelia's not in the room.
Oh, she's not?
Uh,
Nope.
Oh, she's not. Okay.
Alright. And I guess I'll roll deception.
Alright. Let's see.
Yep, I will see if I can get it myself. Any advantage or disadvantage, RDM?
Average.
Well, nope.
Uh,
I don't see anything.
I get
You're
a bit
close.
closer to seeing it, but yeah, but I ultimately think it's probably just my imagination, and even if it is, then I really shouldn't cry. She's probably fine.
Yep, and just give me a moment. I'm getting your breakfast menu all set up.
Would it help to roll this sort of stuff in between sessions?
No, cause well, I don't know what you guys will do for breakfast, and besides, this is mostly for breakfast stuff. It's mostly in my head.
There.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Just
I've
trying
got
to
like
help.
some bacon and eggs in real life too, which reminds me.
Drink menu is still the same.
Yep.
Except they added they added this.
No, that's what I've been doing.
Coffee.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna. Cheeks with toast and the coffee. No, that'd be 2 silver, 2 copper. So hold on. There we go. I hit the spot.
One second.
So everyone
So-
has their breakfast, and the day is yours for now.
So, milady, what
Yes?
And the bad signal again.
Alright. Sorry, we've got the landlady coming over today, so I'm trying to get the house cleaned up at the same time. Away from signal goes bad.
Ah, dear.
Anyway, Alucard just asked, alright, milady, what's the plan for today?
As of right now, there's nothing we can do until the king comes back. Thinking of reading some of these books about Boss and Nemia and Celius to get more knowledge of this land.
That doesn't. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I did say I needed. Halgin, you said you could show me where the local church is?
Jovial?
My
He blinks at you with a blank expression. Huh? Before tilting his head to the side. I never said that.
You would.
You
Last
said
night.
that? Okay,
I asked if there was a church or a temple nearby.
Oh, wait, hold.
right.
DM, would Amelia and Donnie know?
Make a history check.
I could have sworn somebody said there was a church.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would be
that-
Arthur, the
Yeah,
barkeep.
Yeah, Arthur the barkeep
Ah.
would, and yes, you would both know where the church is.
I think there's a Church of Mistra not too far away from here.
It's a church
what
of
direction?
it's a church of any religion.
Oh, this church is an open religion church. Okay. You mind taking him, Donnie? Oh, wait, Brett.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Donnie. I wouldn't mind at all.
If you're heading to a church, I might I need to do my morning prayers anyway. Mind if I join you?
Sure.
So that's Alucard, Saris, Amelia, and Donnie going to the church.
Amelia
Oh.
might actually try to find a place to get a mentor or find a place to help Selena train with the rapier.
Oh, I suppose Celine could tag along so that we can find that place.